Oh my God, you guys, hello. What is today? December 20th, 2025, and I believe it's Saturday. And it's freaking 2 o'clock. It's 14:10, so it's 2:10. My bitch ass stayed in bed till 1:30 or so. Yeah. Yep. I didn't want to get up. I don't ever stay in bed that long. But I have been blocking out, putting up a block out, whatever curtain, so it stays dark in here. I still have so much to do for this Christmas stuff, but I honestly must tell you, I don't feel like, and I just got a notification, doing anything. You know, my chest and my, I'm feeling kind of congested a little bit, Mucus, right? There's something that wants to be cleared out. There's a big clearing going on. Oh yeah, we are under a new moon, aren't we? I don't know which new moon it is, but I get irritated. Well, what I'm going to start doing from now on is I'm going to start shutting my phone off. I'm going to put on Do Not Disturb at night when I go to sleep. Because I'm sick and tired of people calling me or bugging me in the fucking morning. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't always want to talk to people. I usually don't want to talk to people. Why can't I just be me? Why can't I just do what I need to do? Leave me the fuck alone. You got nothing to talk about. Yeah, I'm feeling all kinds of ways right now. you know. Do you feel it? Do you feel like there's some major changes that you need to do? There's something you need to change up. There's something that's not sitting right. Let's not get mad. It's like, Serena, don't get mad at the people. Be mad at yourself. I'm not really mad at yourself, but some people are just super sensitive. Leave me alone. Like, if you don't answer your phone right away, they fucking are crazy. Stop. Hear the sirens? I have so much to do, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do Christmas this year. I don't want to go to Christmas. I don't want to fucking hang out. I don't want to fucking do any of that. Wow. Let's talk about how you're really feeling, Serena. Oh no. Fuck. That means this is going to be dried up and it's brand new. Nope, not yet. Something's drying up. Something you haven't paid attention to in a while. Something you need to go back and look at. I mean, what's going on here, folks? What do you really need to do? What's really going on, right? I'm hearing that song, and part of me is gone. So hold me while I'm here. Love me while I'm gone, or something like that. I wish I would have grabbed my other thing. It's interesting. So last night I wrote down what it is I really want. You know what came out that I found to be very interesting is, okay, so Jaybird, he years ago when we weren't together, I stayed the night at Mike's house because I'd gotten drunk with the ladies that lived, right around over by Mike. So I just drove to his house and I left all my stuff in my car. Well, JJ had gone through and got my fucking diary, my personal journal, and he read it and he tore pages out and then he fucking derailed me, just went off on me about it. First of all, that's my private shit and I felt some kind of way about it. Well, you know what came out last night? That ever since then, I've been unable to write down my true feelings in anything, right? And what was the most important thing was I haven't not allowed myself to actually even feel or allow myself to feel. This is so interesting. Makes sense as far as writing goes, right? I mean, that was such a violation. It was fucking horrible. There's no words to describe when someone reads your personal, private shit that you don't want anyone to see. And then they rip it out. You know what I mean? And they read your fucking personal, private shit. Fuck my head. This is so interesting. It says, makes sense as far as writing and journal, but in real life? I mean, in the sense of going there, meaning going there in thought and mind. So it's the unseen, unforeseen. It's the the part that just sits in the back of your mind, right? Your subconscious. Yeah. So, and I guess in a sense, I haven't gone there in the aspect of what it is I really want. It almost seemed foolish or something. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm getting chills. So then I finally did, and I know my daughter's going to read these things. So then that's the whole thing that, when you pass away, somebody's going to run across your shit and read it all. So I mean, it really, that really fucked my head up more than I even imagined, which is great because now it was illuminated. Thank you, New Moon. And now I can heal past that part, right? Now I can go past that part. We can get past that, and now I can really express what it is I really want. So I wrote it down. So what do you really want? And then I wrote it down. I've said these things before. It's strange because I've spoken them before, but something has shifted. That's the thing. Something has shifted inside. That everything, everything that's been going on here recently, this past week or so, has all been eye-opening, but it's also been an opening. I'm getting chills. Arms wide open, eyes wide shut. See that movie? I don't know, a shift has occurred, right? We have shifts that are occurring. And I just heard warrior spirit. It's like I'm having this thing awaken inside of me. It's like this, no more. I don't give a fuck if any of you get mad at me. Leave me alone. This is what I want, period. No. I'm not going to do things so you feel better and I feel like shit. No. If you don't get it, sorry. You're not going to be able to explain things. These are these boundaries, but how are we going to keep up our boundaries and it's going to hurt other people? Well, that's their problem. And we're going to have to get past that because we keep making it our fucking problem. That's the dimming yourself down. that's making yourself small to not hurt someone else's feelings. They don't give two fucks about your feelings because you've told them in a very nice, pretty much plain way, this is what I'm doing, this is what I need, don't interrupt me during this time, and yet they still do it. Fuck off. Their problem, right? Yeah. This is what we're going to have to get to. And it's hard when you're like, peace, love, and light. You know, it ain't always peace, love, and light. You know, you're going to have to peace, love, and light yourself. Because the motherfuckers don't give a shit about you. They're not like you. See, we go off of how we are, so we think others are like that, but they are not like you. They don't give a fuck. They're only out for themselves. I know. Turn a new leaf. You got to be out for yourself. Oh, shit. Here we go, folks. Right? Here we go. You have been one way your whole life. And now you're being different. Now you're changing. Things are becoming different. You got to look out for you now. You're God's warrior, right? You have a big thing to do. So you work under the, I heard, the guise of God. The guise of God? What the fuck does that mean? I'm going to check this out. And even if all of this shit is bullshit, and you don't really have a big blah, 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 it's all fucking bullshit because, you know, it's all part of the fucking fuckery of the fucking dome we live in, you know. God, some of these won't go back on. You're not going to use that one now. You know, we're under the guise of God. You're a warrior. Are you? Because if some of that shit is true and we really do recycle our souls, well, there's some, you know, I was started to watch American Gods or whatever. I put it on for a few seconds last night. Well, a few minutes, not seconds, but first season, like episode, whatever. The last episode of the first season. When this one chick has like AIDS or whatever, and she's got like sores on her, and she's living on the streets, and she's really Tiamat or something like that, you know. Why did I say Tiamat? Anyway, she's really this goddess deity person or whatever, till she's awakened, right? I love, I'm getting chills. I love that show because it's kind of symbolic if that's true. I mean, they tell us it. So if they are the ones that control everything, and you know who they are, you know, they give us movies and stuff for us to watch. Do you see the symbolism? Do you see what's in it, what they're saying? If that's true, what the fuck are you that's watching this? What the fuck? Who the fuck are you really? The beggar in the street? The one with the sickly body? The disabled one? But what are you really inside? And how do you activate that? Or when it's time, do they come and activate you? Or is it all just hogwash, bullpucky bullshit? I still have written on here Time Shift. It's either a movie or a series on Netflix. I have it written on there, but I don't know what it's about or what it means or anything. But it's interesting because I'm saying that it's like time shift. Have you been shown snippets of what's to come? Now, I don't get notifications if I have any comments, and I don't go looking. I know, shitty, right? But I just don't. I don't. I got other things I'm doing rather than sit and do that. You know what I mean? I do love and appreciate your comments. And, you know, maybe when I got time, I'll go and do that. But I'm going to say this. I may not have any comments. I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't get notifications. Then there's that. But I was being brought back to this person that likes to just talk shit. Make it make sense. You're either a crusty chick or a crusty dude. Either way, why are you watching my fucking videos to say something mean? What does that say about you? Why? Why would you do that? Make it make sense. Why would you do that? I can't wrap my head around it because I can't wrap my head around I don't want to watch anyone who I don't like. Who drives me fucking crazy. I mean, I just can only go off of me. I know we're all different, but it makes no sense to me. I don't see the logic in that. I don't see the point in that. If you don't like me and all you want to do is talk shit, why are you watching my video? Why? I don't understand. Maybe someone else that watches me that doesn't feel that way can explain that. I mean, if you want to get into the mind of somebody who would be like that, that's fine. But we love you anyway. And you must be here for a reason because you're getting something out of it. You just can't stand. I don't know. Did I fuck your old man? I haven't had sex with somebody in a long time. So what is it? I don't want your dude. And if you're a crusty chick, oh yeah, if you're a crusty, it must be a chick acting like a dude. I don't know. And if you're a dude, I couldn't even understand why you would want to go to such lengths. I thought chicks did that. No offense to you chicks out there, but you know, you the women that watch me, you're not gonna get offended because you're not like that. You're like, oh, I know what you're talking about. I know chicks like that, right? We're all human, just having our own experience. So whatever the reason is, but just, go away. Don't go away, Matt. Just go away. So I'm going to look up this word. And maybe we'll be back. Today's 10/20. Remember, March is the beginning of the year. So they're bringing me back to a message that I did before, like in the wintertime. This is our clearing. This is our preparation. This is our... My ears are going up. And I just heard, and I'm getting chills. This is our make it or break it time, right? Our preparation. Be prepared. Winter is coming. Is that from Game of Thrones? Winter is coming. The White Walkers. There's something about that too. The fucking zombies. There's a new flu coming out, maybe. The activation when they set off, that's why they have all these big round fucking things they call cell towers, which is fucking full of shit. Anyone who believes that's a fucking moron. Yeah, they are. They're cell towers. Mm-hmm. Maybe they are. Maybe they're cell towers in the way that they send out the vibration, the frequency that's gonna, because frequencies make you do shit, especially if they add a little something to it or spray it in the air, put it in the food, or in immunizations, shots. You know what I mean? The jabs. They've made a lot of movies about shit like that way back when. Not just recently, but way back when. We don't know anything past our fucking TV screen, our radio, now our cell phones. We're told what to like, eat, and what we like and what we don't like. We are fucking told that because we don't know any different if we don't get past our phones. Our television set. They're showing me reality TV. Right. Because people normally act like that on purpose. No, only when they're observed. Remember the double slit? Anyway, I love you guys. Do you not want to really wake up to who you are? Is that what all of this is about? Are you afraid of something? Are we afraid of the power we might hold, that we might not do right with it? I don't know. But if you were given that, that's who you are. I don't think we need to be afraid. I don't think should be such a thing. With great power comes great responsibility. That's why you are the way you are. I love you. You guys are great. Have a blessed day. Peace.